Welcome to this video in which I'm going to show you how to take what is actually quite an unusual Excel table to put it through Power Query, and then let's see what comes out of that and what we might do with it. It's an unusual table in the following way. These are football players, all by the name of Dobson, and that's not unusual. What we've got is the player's name, initials, first name, or the name he went by, and you can see they come from quite a long time ago up to the present day or thereabouts. There's not so many of them, but enough to make it interesting. And the dates are from 1910-1911 season to 1914-1915 season. And we'll see how to split that to make a calculation of the number of years that they were actually playing. And in terms of the clubs, you can see that Arthur Dobson, 1, 2, 3, played for 3 clubs in his career. Brian Dobson played for 2, and so on. Here, Craig Dobson played for many, from 2002 to 2012, and you've got the idea. Again, we need to split all of those out to make a reasonable table by the time we finish the query. And notice every other row is empty. So click on the table, data, from table range. So we open the Power Query editor straight away. The easy thing is to get rid of the spaces. All you have to do is deselect null from any of the columns because all these alternative rows are empty. Click OK. And we're there. I want to split the name, I want to split the dates, and I want to split the clubs. The easiest is probably the clubs, and I'll do that last. The name, how can we split the name? Let's have a look. I'm going to do it in 2 ways. Let's do it first of all, split column. We could right-click the column header and choose by delimiter. And what I want to do is to use the comma leftmost. I'm looking there, there's only 1 comma, but just in case, leftmost, click OK. And we've now split out the initials from the first name. Now I'm going to do it this way. Let's use this one. Split by delimiter, and I'm going to use custom. And I'm going to use the left parenthesis. Again, leftmost, just in case I've missed something. So now we've got the initials. And what I recommend at this stage is you right-click that column, transform, and trim it. Just in case, and I'm right, there were spaces in there that we didn't need. Now we need to replace the value from here, which is the right parenthesis. Replace with nothing. Again, let's trim that. I didn't see anything move there. I'm now going to shift these columns, and I'm going to call that first name, last name. You might think I don't want the initials column, but I do. And I'm going to leave them in that order. Let's split the years now. I thought about how to do this in various ways. This is what I chose to do. Keep it simple, replace values, space to space, and replace it with a comma. Click OK. Now split the column by delimiter, custom, no, comma. As always, let's be conservative, let's be safe, and click OK. And I've now split the years away. And now I want to take out the leftmost and the rightmost, so I can do the calculation. Split the column by delimiter. There you are. Again, leftmost, split the column by delimiter, backslash, leftmost, click OK. And in fact, what I've done is I've got the earliest year from the from season and the latest year from the to season. And I thought about this in a couple of ways. I thought of adding a half, subtracting a half, and then working out how many years. Let's see if we can do that. So I want add a column, custom column, call it years active, and we do it this way. Oh. I think I need to put a bracket around that. And there we are. I'm going to make that a decimal number. And let's put... So I think the first player was active for 4 years, 4 seasons. The last player was active for 14 seasons. So we've done everything now. The final thing is the clubs. Home, split the column, or split the column by delimiter. We do have all these alternatives, but I don't need them. And it's going to be the comma. It's found that. In this case, I know there's more than one. So each occurrence of the delimiter, click OK, and there you are. By the time you get to the right-hand column 16 of the clubs, you've got only one player, 2 players with a club in that classification. I'm leaving the clubs numbers like that because why not? Club 1, Club 2 makes sense. If I select all of those columns and I think right-click, transform, trim, yes, I needed to do that. Some of the columns needed to be trimmed. So now we've got quite a few applied steps, but I'm going to close and load. Close and load 2. I want to put it in the existing worksheet, 2 columns away, and click OK. And I've now got my Dobson All table. Let me zoom right out. As I say, not many players. 22 players only out of the huge database of English. It's the English National Football Association. So there we are. I've tidied. Obviously, I don't like that. The reason for the big, I put word wrap around that, and that's gone now. I don't mind that overruns. But there we are. That's Power Query. How to take a slightly unusual table, take it into Power Query, play around with it. But here we are. We've got a nice workable table. You may consider either moving these or removing the season numbers because they don't affect this. This is the main thing. But still, it gives you some sense of date, and you might want to sort by date and so on and so on. But that's it for now. Thank you. With me, Duncan Williamson.